There's a definite Norman Rockwell feel to the photographs of Shel Secunda, the selection of models, the costuming, the detail of the set, and the way each photograph tells a story to lead the viewer into the frame. Secunda's work with people has made him successful, but putting a label on his style is difficult, even for Secunda himself.
I wouldn't exactly describe what I do as slice-of-life photography. It's usually a little broader. And an example of that would be a picture I did recently for the client was DuPont. It was for NW Air. And what they wanted was, the product was an insulating material. It's called house wrap. And they wanted a picture of a man sitting in his living room freezing as a simulated hurricane swept through the living room. And the art director, Frank Biondo, came to me and showed me the layout, and we had to solve the problem together, and that's one of the things I love to do, solve problems. I'd say that we shouldn't, Frank, because it would have a bad effect on everything else. We just wouldn't be able to control things, and the things that were permanently fixed would be affected. So I'd have the hairdresser use some kind of hairspray or gel or something and get the hair to look as if it's blowing.
How's it going?
Hi, it's Frank.
Let me see for a minute. Good, good. Could you just make it go a little bit more on an angle, just as if it's blowing from the side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see you in a little while.
Good enough.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We realized that we would need a dog with long, floppy ears to show the effects of the wind, and I called Dawn Animal Models and was sent this cute Cocker Spaniel. And I was a little concerned because dogs, no matter how well trained, can be a problem sometimes. And this was a frisky little dog, but the minute we started working, he just calmed down and was as well behaved as you could ask. And what we had to do was to put something inside the ear so that the dog was not hurt at all. It was a pad that was pasted into his ear, easily removable, and a piece of monofilament was threaded through the pad so that the ears could be held up to simulate the effect of wind blowing through his ears. All right, Sass, I'd like to see what it looks like when you pull the strings. You know, just raise both ears. Raise both ears. That's good. That's good. The next thing that we concerned ourselves with in the picture was the muffler, the scarf flowing in the wind. And I called in a prop builder and a set builder named Durer Schomer, and Durer showed me how he could construct, using screening, a scarf that would just stand out in the air without any support at all. How's the Master of Illusion doing, Durer?
Oh, just fine, Shel.
Yeah.
I've got a little window screening that I'm spray gluing, spray adhesive to the backside of this muffler. And I think that when we rig it around the model's neck, it'll give us some rigidity on the fabric.
Okay, will we have to use monofilament? I'd rather not if we don't have to.
I don't think we'll have to. I can rig some coat hanger wire from the edge of the chair and just hide it back behind here, and we'll have just a little support back here and no monofilament showing at all.
Okay. I like to think that part of my success as an advertising photographer is because of the preparation I put into every job. I really hate surprises, and especially with a special effects job. I want to know what things are going to look like well in advance of the job, and whenever possible, I like to have the art director come down and see how things look, make sure that he isn't surprised when he shows up for the shoot. And that's why on this particular job, I made sure that we saw how the dog's ears were going to be rigged, how the scarf was going to be rigged, what the model's hair looked like. And you don't have the luxury of doing this on every job. And sometimes it isn't that important, but when you're dealing with special effects, you want to know that they're going to look real, and I want the art director to see them ahead of time. So I never hesitate to put in several days of preparation for every day that I actually spend shooting. Put the wallpaper up temporarily, Frank, just to give you an idea what it's going to look like.
I like the color of it.
It will be a little darker.
Oh, here he is.
How do you like that?
It does
Frank?
look windswept.
Okay.
Very nice.
Very much as
Very
if...
nice. Diana
Let's see the
did
scarf.
a good job.
Yeah. Okay.
This way. And reach in here.
Look at
Okay,
that.
and it will, again, you won't need the monofilament. It'll just stay there by itself, Frank.
Good.
Let's
Good.
take a Polaroid of this. Diana, can I have the camera, please?
That's the way to look. That's the way to do it.
And Wayne will do the rest of it with his face, as you can see. The illusion will be complete. Okay. Look windblown, Wayne. Okay.